In 1884, the first ever roller coaster was invented to keep people away from Satan and his temptations. So they created something fun to go do. It's a good thing, doesn't get you in trouble, it's good. No. On Halloween night of 2017, I felt like I was personally driven in a car by Satan to Kings Island. Today, I'm going to be telling you about a time that I got stuck on a roller coaster, how I got off, or how I got there, and how I got off. So, it's Halloween night, and I am going to go to a party with some friends. And my mom was going to let me go, which was, I was super excited about that, and my sister, she's several years older than me, wanted to go to Kings Island. Who goes to Kings Island on Halloween? So she's begging and begging and begging, and my mom is down to go, but I have no interest in going. It's Halloween. I don't like the dark. I don't like scary people. I just want to go, to be truthful, I just want to go to this Halloween party with my friends and probably drink way too much alcohol and then go home and go to bed. So, they talked me into going to Kings Island after bugging me for a couple hours, and we drove there. And they wanted to ride the Diamondback. So the first thing we did when we got there, we got some food, and then we went straight to the Diamondback because the line was like 2.5 hours long. Now, just from going from the car to get food to get into the roller coaster line, we had at least 10 people scare us. I do not like being scared. I don't like the dark. I don't like that. So the whole time, I just kept telling them, this is all your fault. I don't feel good about this. This is going to be horrible. But I listened to them, and I got in line for the Diamondback. Worst decision I've ever made. We're finally, after 2 hours of waiting, and mind you, while we were waiting, there were people that were like staff that were like running through the lines because it was getting late, and they would like scare you or make funny noises or what have you, and I was not liking it. Everybody else thought it was funny, but I don't like being scared, so... So we finally get on this roller coaster, and I'm like, great, I'm in a seat. Nothing can happen to me while I'm in a seat. Nobody can scare me, nothing. All I have to do is enjoy this roller coaster. So I thought. So we're going up this really tall hill, and we get all the way to the top. Now the top car is on like that tip of the hill right here. It's right here. It's about to go over, but it never does, and we get stuck. Now, this was right around the time it was starting to get dark outside. And it's Halloween, and we're stuck at the very top of a hill on a roller coaster. Cue the eerie music. So, I went, and I turned around, and I looked right at my mom and my sister, because they were riding in one car, and I was in the car in front of them. And I turned around, and I said, this is all your fault. This was your idea. Now we're stuck here. So a couple hours go by of us being stuck on this roller coaster. And it was absolutely horrible. It started raining, and we actually saw a black cat, or I think it was black, that was running on the ground while we were looking, because there wasn't much to do. There was a guy that came up, and he is walking like Frankenstein in his full costume up the stairs to come and fix our roller coaster, and he, of course, is walking so far up flights of stairs, so he's super far up, so I'm sure he wasn't comfortable with scaring people. But he scared me the whole time. And just the fact that the workers were dressed in costume the whole time while fixing the roller coaster and getting it to go was absolutely terrifying. After about 2 hours of being up there, we did finally get down. And we were actually greeted by a bunch of terrifying staff members when we got off. So, that is the story of the day I got trapped on a roller coaster, and I hope you enjoyed.